Hi, it's Yuko Miki from Honeyberry Studios in Seattle, Washington. Today I'm going to show you how to draw pineapples using resist technique. We're going to use Sakura Koi Watercolor, clear glaze pen, and medium weight mixed media paper for this tutorial. I love using the Koi Watercolor sketch set. I use this even if I'm drawing at home because it's so convenient. This set comes with 24 pretty watercolor paints with handy water brush pen. To use a water brush pen, you would squeeze the water out from the reservoir to paint. Sakura Glaze pens come in these gorgeous colors. They stay glossy once it's dry and got a little bit of raised texture. Not only can you draw on paper, but also you can draw on smooth surface like plastic, glass, ceramic, and metal too. When you draw with glaze pen, you want to press lightly to let the ink flow. You can use scratch paper to get it going before you start drawing. Since glaze pens are water resistant, once it's dry, you can paint over it with watercolor and get a cool batik-like effect. Since we're gonna draw pineapples today, let's gather some inspirations. You can buy an actual pineapple from the store, or my favorite method, a Google image search. When I illustrate, I like to simplify shapes rather than drawing photorealistically. So while having reference is helpful, I mostly draw from imagination or memory once I study them. I think it's more fun and adds more personality to your artwork. It's best to use clear glaze pen for this project, but it's hard to show you on a white paper, so I'm going to demonstrate with the blue glaze pen instead. But if you're following along, make sure to grab the clear pen to get the proper visual effect at the end. I'll draw this oval or rounded rectangle shape first for the body of the pineapple. And then add the leaves on top. The leaves are sort of like swords and very sharp. I'll keep adding layers of leaves going upward. Let's add some lines on the fruit. They kind of remind me of patterns on a turtle shell. So I'm adding a scale-like pattern here. And then I'm gonna add a little squiggle in each scale. Here's a close-up of my first pineapple drawing. You can see it's glossy and raised in texture. Let's draw a couple more pineapples and add fun patterns. I'm gonna draw easy triangles on this one. And for the third pineapple, I'm gonna draw repeating arches. Okay, so let your pen drawing dry completely before we move on to our next step. Remember, I was drawing with the blue pen so I could show you the image better, but you want to be using clear glaze pen to get the batik-like effect for this project. So this is a really fun part. We're gonna paint over the line drawing with watercolor. Pineapple makes me think of Hawaii, so I want to use primary colors that remind me of the rainbow. Let's paint with the reddish color first. Squeeze your brush pen to get the water out, pick up the paint from your Koi Watercolor palette, and paint over your first pineapple. I'm painting an oblong round shape to cover the pineapple and the area around it to give it a background. I love how the line drawing emerges as you lay watercolor over it. It's so cool. Let's switch colors here. You can clean your brush by squeezing out more water and wiping it on an attached sponge. I usually just use a paper towel though. I'm gonna paint over the second pineapple with blue watercolor. We'll go nice and loose. Okay, and the last one is going to be yellow. The more water you squeeze out, the lighter the paint will be. You'll get a hang of it as you practice more. Okay, I think we're done here. I love how the glossy pen drawing stands out against the soft watercolor background. Feel free to experiment with different colors. Thank you for watching my tutorial and I hope you enjoyed it. And be sure to tag me at Honeyberry Studios on Instagram if you share your work. I can't wait to see what you created today, and I'll see you soon.